What is going on, WWE Universe? This is your boy Nick here, and tonight I'm going to be revealing the results of the Raw exclusive pay-per-view known as No Mercy, and it was presented by Little Caesars and Mountain Dew, making a 3-count combo today for just $5. Do the do, and we also like to send out a special thanks to Kit for No Mercy is the official theme song of WWE No Mercy, available now on iTunes and Spotify. Alright guys, we're gonna kick things off with the kickoff show as Elias went one-on-one with Apollo Crews as part of the Titus Worldwide brand. Now before the match started, Elias was just strumming his guitar, just talking trash about the great state of California, the great city of Los Angeles, and Apollo Crews interrupted Elias, and the match was pretty hard hitting, I would say, and but the match ended with Elias hitting Apollo Crews with his finishing move that he calls drift away, and to get the victory. Alright guys, now we move on to the Intercontinental Championship as The Miz defended the title against Jason Jordan, and honestly I have to give props to Jason Jordan on a huge fight. He put up one hell of a fight, really he did, but unfortunately it was not meant to be. The odds was just way stacked against Jason Jordan, because the Miz Taraj had gotten involved, allowing the Miz to hit Jason Jordan with the skull crushing finale to retain the Intercontinental Championship. And of course, after the match, Jason Jordan had a choice of words for the Miz. Alright guys, now we move on to a match that was supposed to be called Man to Man, as the Eater of Worlds Bray Wyatt went one-on-one with the leader of the Balor Club, Finn Balor. Now before the match started, Bray Wyatt attacked Finn Balor from behind, injuring Finn Balor's ribs, and Bray Wyatt told Finn Balor that he wasn't fighting a man, he was fighting a god, and that Finn Balor was a coward. And so Finn Balor proved him wrong by going into the ring and putting up a fight. And at the closing moments of the match, Finn Balor hit Bray Wyatt with a drop kick to the turnbuckle, to the corner, and that allowed Finn Balor to hit Bray Wyatt with the coup de grace, in which Finn Balor pinned Bray Wyatt to get the victory, proving once and for all that Finn Balor is in total control of the Demon King. And from there we move on to the second of 5 to the second of 5 titles that we had on the card. The second one that we had on the card was the Raw Tag Team titles, as Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins defended the titles against The Bar, Sheamus, and Cesaro. Now this was probably one of the most insane matches I had ever saw. This was back and forth, near fall after near fall, high move after high move. It was just like, it was so, there was so much action. It was so hard for me to catch up. But yet of course Ambrose and Rollins were so beat that they could not, that the fans thought that they couldn't continue. But Dean Ambrose was playing possum. Now before all that happened, earlier in the match, Dean Ambrose had slung Cesaro into the top top of the ring post, which forced Cesaro to lose some of his front teeth. And if you guys do have Instagram and you guys are following Cesaro, you can actually check out the photo on Instagram. Let me try and look it up. Give me a moment here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me but yeah. While I'm trying to get the photo up, it was one of the most insane things ever, and the match ended basically when Ambrose and where Seth Rollins hit Sheamus with that knee strike, which allowed Dean Ambrose to hit Sheamus with Dirty Deeds, and that allowed Dean Ambrose to gain the pinfall victory. Thus, they were retaining the tag team championship. And I'm actually gonna look up the photo right now. Give me a moment here. If you guys can't really tell, I'm gonna show you guys. That's the photo. Well, actually, this is Sheamus's official Instagram account, and let me zoom in here. Yeah, that's what happened to Cesaro. He actually lost some teeth. So yeah. If I had to say it, isn't there supposed to be like some sort of dentist in the WWE medical staff or something like that? but yeah, that's basically what happened to Cesaro, and it was like seeing Jeff Hardy all over again. Literally, it was. But yeah. Jokes aside, Ambrose and Rollins still Raw Tag Team Champions, and kudos to Sheamus and Cesaro for trying. You know, I mean, they gave it their best, but it was not meant to be. Alright guys, now we move on to the third of 5 titles that we had on the card. This one was for the Raw Women's Championship, as Alexa Bliss defended the title against Bayley, Emma, Nia Jax, and the Boss Sasha Banks in a fatal 5-way matchup. Now this was like one of the most. Now this match literally lived up to the name Women's Revolution. Okay, these 5 women gave it their all. It was like seeing a human demolition derby. Only, in this case, there weren't any ladders or any tables, nor were there any chairs or any weapons. The only weapons that they had was just their fists. But yeah, it was a chaotic match. But in the end, Alexa Bliss hit Bayley with the vicious DDT to retain the Raw Women's Championship. And of course, and also just to let you guys know, for those who did not watch No Mercy earlier tonight, it has been made official that on October 22nd, next month, at the next Raw exclusive pay-per-view, which will be TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, Asuka, the woman who held the NXT Women's Championship for over 500 days, will be making her in-ring debut, her main roster debut anyway, at TLC, just to let you guys know. Alright guys, now we move on to the first of 2 WrestleMania-worthy matches. This one was probably one of the most lopsided matches I ever saw. Literally, it was. As the big dog, Roman Reigns, battled John Cena. Now, this match was basically to determine whose WWE really is it. You know, is it Roman Reigns' WWE, or is John Cena staking claim to his WWE? Now, as Michael Cole mentioned on commentary during the match, he said that he mentioned he mentioned John Cena's match with JBL at WrestleMania in Staples Center. He said that JBL had mentioned that John Cena was going to be the greatest of all time, and it was proven to be true. John Cena is indeed the greatest superstar of all time. There is no question about it. There is no doubt in my mind that John Cena will be inducted into the Hall of Fame someday. I know that for a fact, considering that he's a 5-time U.S. champion, he's a 4-time tag team champion, a 2-time Royal Rumble winner, a 16-time WWE champion, tying Ric Flair with that many reigns, and he is also a former Money in the Bank winner. In fact, he is the only first of 3 superstars to cash in Money in the Bank and fail. The other 2, of course, was Damian Sandow and of course Baron Corbin. But this match between Cena and Reigns was like so awesome in my mind that the fans kept on chanting, "This is boring." Literally, they did. I was like, really? This is boring? Like, seriously, guys. 2 of the most polarizing figures in WWE history colliding. Really? And you guys say that was boring? Really? But, while John Cena did put up a good fight, in the end, Roman Reigns hit John Cena with a Superman punch and a spear to gain the pinfall victory and gain the respect of John Cena. Alright guys, now we move on to the Cruiserweight Championship as part of 205 Live, as the King of the Cruiserweights, Neville, defended the title against Enzo Amore. And, hold on, let me drink some water, give me a moment. There we go. And, honestly, this was like one of the most hilarious things I had ever saw. In my 12 plus years of watching WWE, I had never seen a match like of this magnitude. Because here was the situation. For Neville, it was all about proving that he is the best cruiserweight on 205 Live. That's for Neville. For Enzo, it was a chance to prove. For Enzo, it was a chance to get the respect that none of the 205 Live, that none of the members of the Cruiserweight division gave Enzo Amore. And this was like a massacre. I swear, this was a massacre. But at the closing moments of the match, Neville had threw Enzo Amore into the timekeeper's area, and as soon as the referee's count was at a 7 count, Enzo Amore held the Cruiserweight Championship, and Neville was chasing Enzo into the ring, and Neville gave the referee the Cruiserweight title and delivered a low blow to Neville, thus winning the Cruiserweight Championship. I can honestly say that was like one of the most... That was like so... That was so... Wow. Words cannot describe it. But I know for a fact that Neville... No doubt in my mind that Neville will get his rematch, no question about it. But this time it will be a huge massacre, no doubt. Alright guys, now we move on to the main event. It was for the Universal Championship as the Beast, Brock Lesnar, defended the title against Braun Strowman. Now, Braun Strowman showed dominance throughout the entire match. Literally, he did. But the only moves that Brock Lesnar got got on Braun Strowman was just during the first like several minutes of the match was a German suplex and a right hand. That was it. He did, however, end up slapping on the Kimura lock on Braun Strowman, and that was the first time ever. That was the first time in Braun Strowman's career, that he had to grab onto the bottom rope in a submission. That's the first time ever in his career. But at the closing moments of the match, Brock Lesnar hit Strowman with an F5. Just one F5 was all it took for Brock Lesnar to retain the Universal Championship. Alright, you guys. Well, that is it for the No Mercy results. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to post in the comments below on your favorite match from the No Mercy 2017 card, using the hashtag WWE No Mercy. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And remember to subscribe and bell me for more WWE and YuGiOh opening videos. And also, don't forget, if you guys want to send in fan mail, there is an address in the description below, so you guys can send in anything you guys want. It could be t-shirts, could be food items, anything you guys want to bring me, it is fine with me. I know that what's that one girl's name? Luge PS3. I know she does fan mail videos every week, and she gets a lot of cool items. So shout out to Luge PS3. Shout out to her. Be sure to check out her YouTube channel. I know that I am a subscriber of her. So if she is watching this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And again, be sure to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and bell me for more videos. And on that, this is your boy Nick here, signing out.